Junkel and Sarah's interviews had a few differences. Junkel states that people reject immigration because more and more people come here with the crisis. There are people who are unemployed and it is becoming more common. It bothers the people who already live in that country to know that someone has came and has been there for a while but is still not contributing to the society by finding employment. They're receiving aid of €300 a month and they're not working. While they might need help originally, Junko explained that they are not using it in the best way possible. Sarah, on the other hand, left Spain in search of work. She knows the importance of it and wanted to create a better life for herself and her family. Sarah said that the economic bonanza has not forced people to leave the country. She said that a lot of young people who have open fields in Europe and several older people without specific preparations have returned to their country disappointed. She claims that she was lucky to get her job in this her cultured interest and used this opportunity to learn about the different cultures and appreciate them. Junko said that because their culture is different, they may not follow each other. For example, people speak the different languages, they don't eat pork, and they drink alcohol. This can cause more rejection, and Junko believes that they are being controversial because there are more problems that people protest. I agree the most with Junko because she said that she has friends in the court system who tell her about the violence between people, and especially the immigrants. I think a lot of people cheat the system and do not want to work, so they leave their country and come to a new one to kind of make it easier on themselves. I know people personally who are like this, and I also know that different cultures and different beliefs can tear people apart and are not often appreciated like they should be. And while I don't disagree with Sarah, I can just imagine and relate better to what Junko is saying. It is illegal to pass the fence between Morocco and Spain. The fence itself is very dangerous to cross over. There's a really high barbed wire fence, and you will likely get some sort of injury if you try and cross over it. When someone does cross the fence, they have to be careful not to be caught by the authorities because they'll either be sent back to their home country or forced to stay in temporary stay centers. They will struggle to gain basic necessities and rights, as well as they'll have a difficult time finding housing and any sorts of employment, that is, if they actually try and get employed. The Spanish migration relates to the same situations in the United States. This includes people not working and taking advantage of the system. People come here and use handouts from the government without taking any action to actually provide for themselves. The article explained the cases of depopulation. The opposite effect would be true due to the migration. So there would be greatly increased birth rates and fewer supplies and resources because it would be difficult to support all of the new people that we weren't originally equipped to handle. There would also be tension that dominates the political platforms and leaves areas in oblivion. Elections in the United States are examples of the discontent of people living in territories that don't matter. So basically, the different political beliefs, it would just kind of split the area up and create a lot of chaos, which is what we're all experiencing now.